Hi guys, it's me again, Tanya Graham Kirkland. I am the Chief Visionary Officer for Kirkland Consulting, LLC, and I provide innovative solutions and strategies for both churches and individuals to get them unstuck and operating in purpose. And so I haven't been on in a while, and so I do apologize for that, but I will start to come on again every Sunday, posting on my YouTube channel and to my Kirkland Consulting business Facebook page. And so I've been thinking a lot and seeing different things on both Facebook, especially in Facebook, some of the groups that I am on, am in, rather. And it has bothered me, specifically about shaming. There's the element of shaming from people who are in network marketing. I do network marketing too. That's another business platform that I have with Total Life Changes. The shaming from that. There's some I see not necessarily from TLC, but from network marketers. Also as a coach, people who have their coaching packages and consulting packages they offer to people. There's an element of shaming that goes on. And when I say shaming, we ask people questions like, aren't you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Oh, but you rather live paycheck to paycheck than investing in my business, or you rather live paycheck to paycheck than buy my service. Or you'll say things like, you're not investing in yourself, so therefore you're satisfied with where you are. All these things aren't true. We have to get from the hustle mindset, because that's what that really is. When you start manipulating people when it comes to their emotions, you're trying to hustle them to get them to be interested and into taking your product, versus working on the influence element. And John Maxwell says that influence is you deliberately and consistently pouring into others. And if you do that, you will thereby influence them. So let's work on influencing people. Let's work on pouring into people. People are stuck in situations, and it's more than your product. You might have a good product, you might provide a good service, but we need to learn how to pour into people and talk to and have relationships with people first and foremost, before we try to sell them or shame them, which is what I'm seeing a lot when people into buying your product. We know you're a six-figure earner, whether you're have a business from a solution standpoint to a product standpoint. We know that. You see it in your bio. But you shaming people to be a part of that is not acceptable and doesn't last. A person living paycheck to paycheck and they buy into your business, if they don't change their mentality and how they budget and manage and handle money, they're still going to live paycheck to paycheck, whether they buy your product or your service or not. That's still going to happen. So you saying that, is it helping with their problem? How are you, as a business owner who provides a service or a product, providing a viable solution, a viable long-term solution to your clients? How are you influencing them? How are you pouring into them? If you look at my personal Facebook page under Tanya Graham Kirkland, you will see Tanya Graham Kirkland. You will see a video I posted of Dexter Scott. Dexter Scott is a well-into six-figure earner within Total Life Changes, the other company that I am a part of in network marketing. We do health and beauty. Okay, so Dexter Scott is filming as he goes up to this homeless gentleman who is also a musician. Dexter Scott did not talk about him being a six-figure earner in Total Life Changes. He didn't bring him any product, try to sell him any product. Dexter Scott saw the man's purpose and spoke to the man's purpose, spoke to the man's talent, encouraged people to support the man's purpose. And he too supported the man's purpose. That's what we have to do. We have to speak to people's purpose. Stop speaking to our product and our desperation. That's what it is. As we sound desperate. and speak to a person's purpose. Now, if Dexter wanted to go back to that gentleman and ask that gentleman to be a business partner, the probability of him saying yes, and not only saying yes, but staying with Dexter is way higher, because Dexter decided to pour in, decided to be an influencer into that man's life versus just trying to shame him into buying in to the product, into a business. So let's worry about, it's the influence. How are we impacting people's lives that we should really be worrying about? That's what we focus on, and God will handle everything else. God even had the sense enough to him being all-knowing. Even he asked the man at the pool who sat at the pool for 38 years. He asked him, do you want to be healed? Why? Because he knew that an angel came every year, seasonally. I'm sorry, Bible doesn't say every year. The angel came during seasons and troubled the water. And so the man had an opportunity for all those years to get in the water and be healed. So your opportunity, your service, isn't the only opportunity or service out there. People have heard about it, but we have to really ask the real questions of why that person is not better. And when Jesus asked that question, he said, I have no one to put me into the water. So when we ask people real questions about their lives versus assuming, versus saying those things that basically manipulate people's feelings into saying yes to you, and it's not sustainable. When we ask the real questions that help, that influence, that show people that you care, you'll get an answer. And when you get an answer, when you hear the person's answer, then you can provide a real solution to that person. So when Jesus heard that answer, that the man simply couldn't get in the pool, Jesus told him, just take up your bed and walk then. You don't have to worry about getting in the pool. Just take up your bed and walk. So what real solutions are you providing people? I know you have a service. I know you have a product. But how is that getting to the heart of a person's matter? Will the person still be lame after you provide them your product or service? Or will they be made whole? So think about those things as you go on, whether it's your coaching business or your network marketing business. Think about those things. Think about being an influencer. That's all about leadership, being an influencer. I don't care what level you are. If you've just started your business, or if you just became a part of a network marketing company or any multi-level marketing business, I don't care. Think about leadership. Think about influence. Think about deliberately pouring into others. When you do it consistently, you will influence that person or persons. Okay? So I just want to leave that with you all. We don't have to shame people. We don't have to try to play these mind tricks with people to get them to buy into a service or to purchase a product. We just have to be deliberate about how we speak into their lives and how we pour into their lives. All right, you guys be great on purpose and have a great night and have a great week. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.